What's up, everyone? It's your boy CrispPurpose back at it again with another Gems of War trophy farming team video for you guys. Now, in this one, Phoenicia has been upgraded, man. It is amazing to see. Now, this right here used to be the go-to trophy farming troop back in the day. And without a doubt, with the release of Miss Mother, Phoenicia has become a lot better for going through the mid-levels in Explore, all the way from Explore 5 all the way up to Explore 10. Maybe there are players out there that are able to do Explore 11 with this, but it's amazing to see. Of course, Phoenicia is an elemental Strix from Suncrest with a 24 mana cost of green, red, and yellow. Her spell Rising Sun deals AoE damage, magic plus 1 damage, as a matter of fact, to all enemies, boosted by red gems and burning enemies. And if there's a firestorm, it deals double damage. A very, very good troop for dealing AoE damage, man, and just blowing through fights really, really fast. Her traits are somewhat underwhelming, though. She has a Fire Spirit trait, gaining 1 magic for each red ally, and she has immunity to fire, burning and fear fire, I should say, and of course the Sun Flare final trait, 50% chance to burn a random enemy at the start of my turn. Weak as hell. Don't like that final trait, but nonetheless, it's useful here and there. All right, so this is the team as the same with the others. All I took off from the previous team is Scourge of Honor. You put on Phoenicia at the top and you leave everything the same. So we're still running with the Wand of Stars and the Hierophant class. The same setup for the class, the Shining Staff, Purification, Brilliant Aura, Fire Starter, Gift of Fire, Firebringer, Fireblade. That's it. Not changing anything. And then Miss Mother is going to be there in the 3rd slot. If you want to move your Miss Mother up to the 2nd slot, you can. You know what I mean? For an additional option for AoE damage, but I think majority of the times Phoenicia will take care of it no matter what. Then Leprechaun's at the back for a fast start. The same. The only thing that has changed here is the banner. On this one, I'm using a Warbands banner right here, the Goblin Gang banner. This is giving a +2 on red, +1 on green. They were minusing brown because might as well, right? Yeah, and Phoenicia, you just want to make sure she's at the top getting spell ready. You can run this with a 20% star from an Anu, or you can run this with pure magic. Now there are 2 versions of this team. This is the first version. I'll follow up afterwards with the second version. So let's get into a battle here in Kitar once again. This is Export 10. Let's see if we can one-shot this fight. And let's see if we can explode the gems here, get some cascades. Of course, we didn't get a 4-gem match right there. We can look for one. Yeah, we got it. Now we're just going to cast Phoenicia for the win. There we go. There we go. Phoenicia has been upgraded, man, for Explore. You can go all the way up to Explore 10. For me, based on my magic level, I want to make that very clear. This is based on my magic level. This demonstration cannot be any other way. I have to show it based on me, and then you guys can try it out for yourself, see if it works for you. All right, there we go. AoE damage, killing them. Man, it's really good. Really, really good. And the main reason I'm showcasing this team, I want to showcase teams that I don't want to just showcase the meta, right? I want to showcase other options. So the lower level players that might not have the gem dragons or the cosmic dragons or the floral dragons. Man, there's so many different dragon types in the game right now. I want to show those so that they too can have options to try out for doing their explore battles or for doing trophies or for whatever it is, right? There it is. Assessor of Mahat is having spell damage reduction, so he survived. And yeah, an upgraded trophy farming team. The Trophy Phoenicia team is still pretty good. A little bit better than it was before, of course, for a little bit more resources. But it was always a great team, right? Phoenicia has always been a great troop. And it's good to see that she's still able to do amazing things in the current state of the game. All right, let's get these 4-gem matches off the board real fast. Now let's go for the Leprechaun cast. And there we go. Kill him. Ooh la la. Ooh la la. All right, we had the mythic boss fight. Let's blow through this one. Then we're going to showcase another team for this that many players can use for getting really good trophies and doing decent levels of explore. All right, AoE damage. Bang, baby. Man, that's 200 plus damage on Phoenicia. That's crazy. And I'm running with an Anu. That's amazing. That is amazing. All right, so the second team is going to be following up right after this. And this is the second version of this Phoenicia team. That's the little name for the team that I made up. All right, Phoenicia is going to get a top once again, dealing AoE damage to kill out the enemies. Then we have Gingeraxia. This is here because of that Holly and Ivy final trait, creating a Holly Storm when my turn begins, which is a green and red storm, and that also counts as a what do you call it? What's the term? It counts as a red storm or a firestorm, right? That storm also counts as a firestorm at the start of every single turn, which will allow my Phoenicia to deal double damage to the enemy troops. That's the main reason. There are I think in total, three troops that have a permanent red storm. That's separate from the hero. In total, there are four red storms in the game. One is from Ting's Steam Whistle. One is from the Magma Dragon. One is from the Sun Spear hero class, if you use a hero class. And of course, the other is from Gingeraxia right here with the Holly and Ivy final trait. Leprechaun has moved up to the third slot. Then we have Miss Mother at the back of the team, right? So let's hop into a fight. Let's see if we can do this for you, showcase to you guys how this actually works. Let me run it with a 20% start and see if I'm still able to one shot without the magic buffs I get from the class. All right, let's match this down right here. And now let's go for an explosion. We got foe. Go for the kill. Still got it, baby. Still got it. That was still one-shotting with a 20% start. And we have a permanent storm with this one. All right, let's go. Leprechaun. Didn't get spell ready, but of course we can search for the 4-gem match. This is a little bit slower, but I want to say if you don't get the 4-gem match, you can cast your Phoenicia and then follow up with this damage. There we go. So you can still cast your Gingeraxia if you need to, transforming it from a one-shot into a two-shot for that battle, and then you just keep on going, right? You don't have to slow down and search so much for the 4-gem match. All right, let's see if we can go Explosion again from Leprechaun. Didn't get the 4, so now we got to get Gingeraxia spell ready. And there we go, we got it. Nice. Oh boy, you survived? Dang. Dang, we might have to put on that additional magic metal here. And of course, if we do that, we're definitely going to one-shot. But I tend to like to keep the 20% on just to allow the team to get spell ready much quicker. Of course, the Assessor of Mahat is going to survive here. Spell damage reduction, of course, and then we kill him. You can also run this team in Wild Plains, but I prefer using it here in Kitar because Wild Plains, I think, has a little bit more troops that have impervious or some type of immunity to burning and fear fire. So that's my reasoning for that. Let's go. Leprechaun. Got foe. And we got Gingeraxia too. So just in case somebody survives, and he did, we can follow up with the damage. Really solid team. Let's try it with a full Nisha metal setup right here and see if we can kill them out a little bit quicker. Just going to run a couple battles to showcase this, and I'm going to end this video. I don't want to take too long showcasing these teams. All right, let's go Leprechaun. Got the 4-gem match, and we have a troop that is impervious on the enemy team. Nonetheless, we'll kill him. Gingeraxia for the win. Yes, baby. Let's try it again. Back at it again in Kitar, battle number 2. All right, got a 4-gem match right here. Big one right there. Let's go, Leprechaun. And we got it. There we go. 200 plus damage. 210 or more, I think, on my Phoenicia right now. Right, nice. Let's match that one. Now, explosion from Leprechaun. The Servant of Mahat is going to survive. I see him over there just chilling. Let's go Leprechaun again. Get Gingeraxia spell ready. The good thing about this, we'll never run out of that storm. It's always going to be there because Gingeraxia starts up that storm every single turn. All right, guys, that is the team. Phoenicia, followed by Gingeraxia, then Leprechaun, and of course, Miss Mother at the back. Hopefully, guys and gals, found this video helpful and informative, man. If you did, remember to hit the like button, comment to let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch y'all next one. Peace.